Hiya, it's Sophie. I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about productivity during lockdown. I haven't really talked about being in lockdown that much. It's not something that I want to talk about a lot just because it's a bit of a negative subject. But then again, I thought that anything that I could tell you or give you to help during lockdown, stuff to do, then would be a bit more positive and get you doing something different. So, how to be productive. First thing first, I do want to say that every single person here is different. Some people wake up and really are always productive, always exercising, always doing what they should be doing, and other people can't do that. Everyone is different, so just take whatever you're doing, like slowly do it in your own rhythm as you know how to do it, okay? This isn't a video saying you have to be productive, because it really doesn't matter. Like, everyone's different and every day is different. Like, even the most productive person can wake up one day and just not feel it. So yeah, it depends on each person. Every day is different, but this is what I've been doing on the days that I've felt productive, because there is other days that I've not wanted to do anything. I've sat over there on my sofa and just watched Netflix. So yeah, it just depends on the day, but these are some tips and tricks that you can use. Okay, so first things first, the thing that helps me the most is waking up, grabbing my phone in the little notes section of my phone and writing down a little list of things to do every day. It sounds stupid and it just sounds like, oh, another list. You don't do the list, but these ones I really do tend to do. So I wake up and think, okay, today I need to put the washing machine on. It's literally mundane, shitty stuff, but it gets you doing stuff. Obviously, I always write down, okay, exercising, having lunch, having dinner, if today I want to bake, if I don't want to bake, it depends on the day as well. And just write a little list of the things that you want to do and that would make you feel good if you had done. It could be like simple little house chores, like cleaning the house, throwing out the bins, anything like that. Just write down a little thing, and I can tell you from personal experience that looking at that list at the end of the day or halfway through the day just to check how you're doing and ticking off everything that you've done is really satisfying, and it makes you feel good. Even though they're not the biggest things, like you can't say, I don't know, go for a run. Here we can't do that. I know some of you can, so lucky you. We can't do that. So there's certain things that obviously you can't do, but within your limits, write down the list. That is something that you're going to be able to do. Another thing that has helped me a lot is doing a little timetable, okay? So when I went to work, if you go to school, if you go to work, you have a timetable. You go to school from 9 till 3. You work, I used to work from 12 till 9. So that was a certain time, and then the rest of the time was when I had free. But then I knew definitely what to do in them times. So what I have done, and the thing that is helping the most, and it's the thing that I didn't even do outside of lockdown, is writing a time for the things that I need to do. So for example, exercise. I've decided to exercise every day around 11:30, 12 in the morning, which I couldn't do normally because I would be working. But in lockdown, it's a good time for me because I wake up, have some breakfast, have a bit of like a relax, do my exercise, shower, and then I'm ready for lunch and ready for the day, and I have like all the day in front of me. So doing a timetable, like, okay, 12, that, then like 1, 2 o'clock, shower and lunch. Then in the afternoon, have a little of a break. Like, don't make it so strict that you're gonna be stressed thinking about the times or anything like that, okay? Because that is the worst thing you could do. The best thing is to relax and to do what is best for you. So I know that exercising is good for me. It's something that I always wanted to do. I used to go to the gym, but sometimes I woke up and I was like, oh, I can't bother to go. Here I have no excuses because my gym is literally my living room. So it's something that I have to do, and I think of it every morning when I wake up, and I know that I have to do that, and that is making me do it. Like, I'm doing this 30-day challenge. I'm on day 27, 28 now, and it is going good. Like, I love going to lunch, getting lunch, whatever I'm doing. Not going to lunch, I'm coming to the living room for lunch. But sitting down and thinking, okay, I've already exercised, I've already showered, I feel good. And it really starts off the day great. Like, you can do it earlier, you can even do it in the afternoon. I have friends that are doing it like 6 or 7 o'clock. You can do it whatever time you want, but it's good to have a little timetable so that you're following it and you're doing it all the time, because otherwise you can just be watching a film and then forget what the time is, or I don't know. Another thing to help you is obviously putting an alarm on. So I have an alarm every morning. It's to wake me up, but it says exercise, so then it reminds me that I have to exercise, just in case. Okay, so another thing that can help, and I think is key, is to change up your days. Normally working like school time, you do the same from Monday to Friday. So when it comes to the weekend, it's a relief for you because you feel good. It's something different. But then Monday to Friday, like, oh God, I've got to go to work today. God, I've got to go to school. So it's just thinking of a way for you to not wake up and think, oh God, I've got to do cleaning. Oh God, I've got to do exercise. Whatever way, whatever works best for you, but just change it up a bit, okay? Don't clean every day if you don't have to. Do anything different. If you've got a puzzle, think, okay, I'm not going to do it every day, but I'll do it every couple of days, or reading a book, or starting a new hobby, learning a language. Try to mix up your days. So say every 2 days, every 3 days, you're doing that, okay? I also have I'm doing kind of like a diet for eating, and then every Friday or Saturday night, I treat myself to like a nicer meal. So it's just things to look forward to during your day, but being locked in home, like at your home, is very different. So if you try and make each day special, do something every day that makes you smile, makes you happy, and hopefully that will work. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I'm guessing you're exactly the same. I spend a lot of my day on the phone and on the computer. And iPhone has this really annoying thing that every week it tells you, oh, you've used your phone 20% more than last week. And it's like, God. But yeah, try not be all the time on social media. Like, think of things to do, like reading a book, drawing, if it's sunny, go out and like sunbathe for a bit. Anything that you can do, make a YouTube video, anything to kind of keep you off your phone for a bit, because that would really help you and help your mind as well, because it's not good for you every day watching influencers and everyone having a fantastic life, and it might not be your best day. So yeah, keep that to a minimum. But while you're on your phone or while you're on your computer, it's a really good time to update everything that you have. So for example, on my computer the other day, I was like sorting out all my emails, sorting out my Google Drive, putting them all into folders, making it all look nice. And then that way, when I go into Google Drive, I'm not stressed by all the documents that I see. It's all organized, and when we're finally able to get out of here, we'll have a much more organized life, if you understand. So it's just little things that when I see them, it's like, oh, okay. Like, it makes, if you understand me, it just like relaxes me a bit more, and it knows, I don't know, I just know that I'm more organized. And with your laptop, the same, like you might have loads of things on your computer that you just don't need anymore. So, sorry, the battery's going. So yeah, like update it, uninstall things that you don't need. And talking about being on your laptop, something that I did the other day that I'm really glad that I did is think a bit more about my future. So I don't know when we're going to be coming out of here, none of us really do. But one thing is sure is that we're going to have to be going back to our lives, or if you're like me, find another job or looking to see what to do in the future or where to go. So what I did was I updated my CV, my curriculum. I hadn't done that for quite a long time. There's lots of things that wasn't on there, and doing that and looking at everything that I'd done made me feel much better. And I also sent in a couple of job applications, which also meant that I am kind of planning for the future. So yeah, I think that is a good thing to do to be productive, and there are things like organising that will help you for when you get out of here. Oh my God. that will help you for when you get out of here. If we stop thinking about business, stop thinking about being productive for a bit, one thing that I know helps me and I know will help all of you is to pamper yourself a little bit. So spending the whole day in your pajamas, sometimes for me is great. I just don't want to change out my pajamas. But having the excuse to film is making me change my clothes and, I don't know, put a little bit of makeup on, and it makes me feel a lot better. So now I have a little more of a routine, which I could show you if you want to, like here if you want to. But like I shower and then I get out of the shower and I do my face and then I check my nails. Like today I've taken my nail varnish off, doing a little pampering. And maybe if you're in the UK or another place, you'll have more stuff in your supermarkets. Here we don't have a lot of pampering stuff, but there is some stuff. So the other day I went shopping and I bought myself a face mask. I bought myself a couple of nail varnishes. Anything that make you feel good, and you can just spend a bit of your afternoon relaxed. You can be in your PJs if you want to be in your PJs, and just take care of yourself, because in the end you're the most important thing, and that's what's going to matter when we get out of here. So as long as you're happy, you're looking good, or you're liking the way you're looking, or you just feel happy in yourself. And another thing that will help you be happy is something that you cannot forget to do, and that is like staying in touch with friends and family. And if you need a little bit of motivation, maybe to do the exercise, maybe to get organised, maybe to write a CV or to send in a job application, they're the perfect people to motivate you. So just tell them what you're thinking, speak to them often, and they will help you through whatever, okay? And if you have no one, then speak to me down here. I'm sure you're gonna have someone to speak to. So yeah, last thing that I wanted to say is please, 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 please think positive, okay? It's a very hard time for everyone. None of us really know what's going on. We didn't really, obviously, no one expected this. No one knows how to act. So these are obviously just tips to help you. I'm not telling you to do them. I'm just hoping that for some people they can help out. And yeah, please think positive, okay? Just think of it as another day closer to getting out of here, more than another day stuck inside, okay? Anything positive will help, and yeah, just look after yourself, look after the ones that you have close, and don't worry, because we'll soon be out of here, okay? And if you need anything, I'm always here.